Hello and welcome back to part 82 of our Fallout 76 Beginner's Guide and Walkthrough. I'd like to give a super special shout out to Jake as well as a couple of our other new subscribers. We have Battle Wounds 44 and Cutie Giraffe. Hey, thanks for following along. Please leave any likes, comments, and if you're just watching this and haven't subscribed yet, do please subscribe. Every little bit helps. Where we had left off is here we are in Abbie's bunker, and we're going to repair the broken uplink to finish the early warnings quest. So we'll go here to her workbench and we will craft a quest item. There's the uplink. And we need to now go to our terminal. I'm not sure, we could do a quick check. We really are just so full that there's not a whole lot more as far as scrap that we need. Of course, always keep an eye out for, say, bobby pins or nuclear material. But as you can see, there is lots of good loot in here. Take that sensor module. It has circuits. Uplink repaired.
If this message is playing, it means two things. The good, you've got a working uplink. The bad, some of the scorch detectors in the area are malfunctioning and need upgraded parts. It looks like my fear of the Mire's ecosystem wreaking havoc on them has come true. For these repairs, first you need to get to Raleigh Clay's bunker. He's got replacement motors for the fans we use to keep the detectors dry. Oh, and write this down. R+P421. It's Raleigh's password, and you'll need it. If you didn't catch that or you want more info, you can always check my workstation terminal. It's all there. Good luck.
So there we go. Our map's been updated to show us the location of Raleigh Clay's bunker, and she gave us this password to get in the bunker. Oh, let's get this military ammo bag, and let's go ahead and I need to be careful. I've kind of been blowing through the bobby pins lately. Need to definitely stock up next chance I get. Take some 45 around. I'm gonna leave the rest. There are some, as you see, some holotapes here.
Scenario 5, a worst case. This recording means my bunker is running on auxiliary power. You have, ideally, 4 hours, potentially less, to somehow restore power and save the system. Let's see. Generator manuals here, spare parts at Thunder Mountain. That would be fun. Tools. Forget it. There's about 1 million reasons here, and I seriously can't cover them all. Maybe the bunker is sinking. Maybe one of those beavers on Buff out chewed through the power lines. Maybe the generator just gave up on life. Can't win them all, Abbie. Moving on. Another holotape for the trash.
And then we have this one.
Howdy, stranger. Ugh. Oh god, I can't believe I said that. This is stupid. You're all alone, no one to hear, no one judging, and you can't say a simple line. Great. Hey there, survivor. Ugh, equally terrible. Welcome to my humble bunker where we're all dead. By the way, how about you do a crap ton of super dangerous work that I promise you is worth it? You're on board, right? Of course you are, because the fate of humanity depends on it, and my work here is done. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It's for them, not for you. I can do it for them. I can do this.
Alright, I think we're good here. So if we look at the map, we're going to... Raleigh's bunker is way down here. Oh. This is a great event to do. I'll probably cover this in one of my videos. I don't see any other players around, and this is something, while you can, it is possible to do it by yourself. It goes a lot quicker with other players. It is a timed event. I have some things for the bucket list there. Deal with the former raider. That was from one of our quests from Crater. Yeah, as I do not see any other players there, we'll skip this event at this time. But that's a good one. And if you are a power armor user, this is an especially good one because you can create build a generator to create cores. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go back out, follow this road, and we're going to look for the lookout tower up here. And we'll get a lot of locations that we can explore. So, okay, let's endure the cutscene of, oops, leaving. And we'll try to head up to the East Ridge Lookout. It should be visible on our compass. We'll just follow the road back around. Oh, always use some purified water. Can't just head north until we get to the road. And there's the... I think that's the... Now we do want to avoid, there was... That's what we want to avoid right there, that guy. Although maybe we could take him... Hey, what's going on there? Oh. Good thing I checked. We definitely want our concentrated fire back. Thank you very much. Everything else looks good other than... We could get rid of lead belly. And perhaps do fireproof. Now, let them come a little closer. Come closer. Come a little bit closer. You're my kind of man. Sorry. Let's see if he gets... Alright. And we want to, let's see, there's the road. Yes, I'm going to keep heading west. Now we have the tower in our sights. Oh, picking up a few rads. I guess I should probably oh, poor unfortunate scorched being. We gotta be up there. There's the lookout tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear the live. What's going on here? Heard somebody stomping around. Oh well. Oh. Some Yahweh's there. Hey, you come back. Would you run from me? And here we have a diseased hulking mega sloth. That's what was going on. Luckily these bobby pin? I guess we don't really need these. Again, the days of I'm gonna let that go. We're kind of short on bobby pins, and our whole objective to being here is to get up here in the tower and do some observations.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Oh, sounds like we got company up here. Well,
now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I hear you, I just don't see you. Well, we'll find him later. The corpse of the ranger, I guess, here at his radio. Probably So let
It's
us
hard work making a living out here.
survey the area. Let's see what we get. There he is.
If we could expand our area all the way out here, the raiders don't have a chance. Gotta keep a tab on raider whereabouts.
Gotcha. So he's not
Gotta
gonna...
keep a lookout for raiders.
Man, look at all these map updates. Fantastic stuff.
Clean up this, fix that. Never
8
seems
new
to end.
locations. We could use some wood. Another corpse with some old possum.
I don't like
We'll
the
skip
fog.
that.
Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
And down we go, trying not to break our necks. Sorry. Pardon me.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
You can see the strangler vines have kind of gotten out of control here. Do see some bloodleaf down here at the bottom. Might grab that. Alright. So let's check our map and see what all we have going on. We got in miscellaneous quests to investigate the shack. We will be doing that in a minute. Let's go ahead and turn off early warnings for now. Raleigh's bunker is a ways off. And, oh. So here we are. Let's investigate Vault 94. Let's get that in on this video before we come back. Because that will answer a lot of questions about what's going on here. So lots of lore here from Tyrone Hayes, the maintenance engineer. And we see that Pastor Salvador is bringing her congregation to Vault 94, the only Vault Tech employee here being Tyrone Hayes. And now the vault has reopened, as we can see. And this user is Maria Collins, who is the greeter. The vault is reopened. They've sent out ambassadors to bring people back. So good little bit of lore here. I guess I'll take that. But really, I want that Nuka Cherry. And we have a little yeah, we're definitely going to have to invest in some more bobby pins, and my skill is going to definitely have to improve. I am losing my touch. Just not playing enough Fallout, I guess. Come on, just a little more. Ah. Okay, that's all the way. There we go. All for a 0 level lock and a glass pitcher. Oh. I am a sucker for... I just can't pass it up. Just a sucker for picking locks. Yeah, that should at least increase the sweet spot. There we go. That's more like it. And into the vault itself. A little bit more wood. Don't mind if I do. Wood is the one scrap that I am running a little low on, believe it or not. Cooking station. Don't think I necessarily have anything to cook right away. Little shed. Would we need lead? There's a source of lead right there. A little lunch pail. Take a potato, I guess. And in we go. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in here because there are a lot of high-level enemies. Lots of Mirelurks, Mirelurk Hunters, Mirelurk Kings. But I do want to get into just a little bit of the lore. There we go. Didn't really need that. And here you get the purpose of Vault 94, why it was set up. And a note from Pastor Gabriel Salvatore. So, a rather peaceful, and we'll come to find out, naive community of pacifists was sent here to occupy the vault. Oops. Picking up a few rads there. And yet another cutscene. As we enter more into the... Anyways, for those of you interested in the lore, this is quite a lore trip. I'll probably just give a quick summary for you guys and gals, and then we'll move on. Because we also want to get to the abandoned bunker. We do have a quest point set for that. But we will have to endure a few cutscenes here, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Here's some corn we can harvest. And here we see a dead vault dweller. More passed away vault dwellers. And we see all the signs of their agricultural endeavors. Yeah. I can hear the shuffling around of Mire somewhere in the distance. Here's another terminal. And here we have Tyrone. And we see that the second bus didn't make it, and so Pastor Salvatore blames him. So we see this is what happens a year later. And this is the usher, Mike Ramirez. The new folks were not interested in handing over, oh, sorry, one more bit of lore that might be a bit important. Anyways, I'll let you read through all of that. Do just a little bit more exploring and then we'll be on our way. There was one more. There he is. And we get some caps out of that and some Murloc meat. As you can see, here's all kind of agricultural tables. Here's greenhouses. And here's our hunter. Well, I was wondering if maybe we would get a few legendaries that would make this worth it. Anyways, more greenhouses. And then at the very center of this location, time to get some soup. So it's about some corn soup, some carrot soup, some brain fungus soup. That's good. Here's the various greenhouses. Of food and such. So I'm essentially going to go ahead and see, we could spend all day here. This is, like I said, oh, cranberries. Now we do want those, don't we? I don't think so I'm going to definitely suggest going this way. Now if we had just seen some gourds, so anyways, I'll let you can read through all of that. More lore about all their experiments in growing crops. So essentially, yes, they were here to a peaceful religious sect was sent here to, oops, that thing spews radiation. Was sent here to harvest or grow and harvest food so that they could, after the apocalypse, restart mankind. Oh, here, let me go back this way. This was the, quote, seed banks. Hey, don't run from me. Anyways, here's the seed banks. I was going to try to get to the center. Oh, hell. Come on. Should get a free. Well, that hurt. For not much. Just the XP there. I was trying to get to the center of this place. Killed that deep king and got nothing, just meat. There is a contraption. I guess I'll just go ahead and let's go ahead and be back on our way. And then I will, during the cutscene, kind of tell you what all transpired. So, Tyrone was left there as the sole Vault-Tec employee, and instead of an overseer, this religious group created a council to make all the decisions, and Tyrone just kind of sat back as the official observer. However, he was masquerading as a technician. We can see that the leader of the council of the religious order directly blamed him for not all of the members being able to get there, as the second bus ran late. So they endured a year there. Uh-oh. I hear a scorched beast. We're not really... Let's go ahead and see if we can't go ahead and follow our way marker to investigate this shack. Is this too far of a fall? We'll find out soon enough. Oh, perhaps. Darn it. We have this scorched beast messing with us here. We're just not really, this is bad luck. We are just not really, oh, I hear somebody else shooting at it. Oh no, he's shooting at us, darn it. The scorched beast has spawned some scorched. If she can land, we'll get a decent... Apparently, we've got some help here. We might have a chance. We've got it frozen. I don't believe it. We have killed our first scorched beast. Hey, come back, come back. Darn it. Well, thanks for your help there. I'm gonna have to take a big old rat away for that. And then some way, somehow, make it down there to claim our corpse. Be some... Well, there we go. So let's continue to investigate and look for investigate the shack. Oh, vile ticks. Damn it. And we find Shelby's terminal. And as you can see, he is chasing cryptids. And he's trying to create a system where he can track them. Here we see that The bombs have dropped. Talking about Haley Porter broke his heart. They met at VDU. A little more lore. And here are the cryptids he's looking for: Snallygaster, Grafton Monster, Mothman, Flatwoods Monster, and a Wendigo. And then, anyways, it's just kind of descriptions of all of them and his evidence for them. So now we have, let's see, parasites. What a pain. We could go ahead and let's see how much disease cure we have. We got 3. Yeah, I'll just take 1. There we go. Improves things a bit. So let's see. Next place we can investigate is this abandoned bunker. We're going to investigate this emergency signal. And I thought I have the signal tower here. And then as we go around, find this bunker with a dead settler outside with a screwdriver, probably attempting to hack his way in. You see that the monitor is blown out. We'll leave the rest, and we'll go in, go back to the story of Vault 94. So the vault opens a year later. Despite the warnings from Tyrone, they send out ambassadors out into the wasteland. Get a little nuclear material out of that, I hope. We've got a chem station. Oh, hey, you. And as we go deep down in here, see that the strangler vines have grown up in here. We've got a brewing station, and we have this individual.
No, I can't think. Are you Are you a doctor? Did the United States Space Administration send you? They must have issued you a stim pack, right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, thank you. So, you're real after all, huh? That's a relief. Oh, I can feel it working, but just so tired. Not sure if I can stand quite yet. My name is Commander Sofia Daguerre. I'm an astronaut with the USSA. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you. I figured the military would have arrived for the crashed ship. It's been a while, though. I still haven't heard from my crew either. Oh, God. I can't believe this is happening. I need to find my crew. Contact the USSA. Get some first aid. One thing at a time, though. Where am I, anyway?
You're in the Mire. Or Appalachia.
The remnants of Appalachia? What do you mean? I remember... Almost... Damn it. What do you mean, remnants?
I mean, you can kind of see for yourself, right?
Are you serious? You can't be serious. Tell me you're just trying to be funny here. Please.
Well, what do you suspect?
But the USSA had contingencies, plans, fail-safes, backup robotic agents. Damn it. This wasn't supposed to happen. I think I need to focus on just finding my crew. There were 3 others, and I didn't see anybody. Or any bodies. So they had to be in the ship, or maybe only my emergency pod crashed. I don't know. Could you go to the crash site and look for the ship's flight recorder? It's not far.
Sure, what else have I got to do? There better be a crash site out there.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. My body is still shaking, so I'm gonna just try to stay still and listen to the comms. Just in case.
All right, Commander Daguerre. And then here's her terminal that we'll use later. She is a recruitable character that you can have at your camp, just like Beckett now. And I actually prefer her to Beckett. Oh, come on. Oh. Get that nuclear waste. Love it. So we can kind of, it's just your typical vault here. Don't want a ladle, but I was hoping for some bobby pins. Let's see, we've got a safe. Oh. Yes, off camera I will be visiting some vendors to see if I can buy some more bobby pins. Alright, stim pack. So we wound up getting some good stuff after all. Remember to And we've picked up her quest now. She wants us to explore and look for her ship. Oh, hey. I don't want to accidentally drink the water, but I do want to. There we go. So let's get out of all of this polluted water and be back on our way. Here. The looting bug has just got me. There's nothing there that we need. Let's see, we can do a little bit of scrapping here. No mods. Okay, we can get some ultrasight for that. Again, no mods. Okay, and to finish the saga of the Vault 94, they sent out ambassadors to the world to let them know they were there and ready to help with all this available food that they had grown and all of these planting techniques to help restore the world after the apocalypse. And you can find their various ambassadors dead and tortured around Appalachia. But one group of raiders, or one group sent from Harper's Ferry, came and, feeling threatened, they could not understand the generosity in this new world. So we'll just head west to these areas. East. Wound up gunning down the council, and they found an instrument or a machine which was called the GEC, which was responsible for, it's kind of like a Garden of Eden project. That's what GEC kind of stood for, to help regrow. They mistook it for some kind of mind control machine and shot it up with a minigun. It was powered, the GEC was powered by a nuclear reactor, and the reactor blew, created a nuclear explosion, and it's what's responsible for creating the mire and all these strangler vines and everything else. So the project failed miserably. We should be getting a location bonus. There's our location bonus. That's what we're looking for. Thank you for the nuclear waste. I'm not going to thank you for irradiating me. There's another one. Now we'll just take all this. Says we're still in danger. I don't know if it's the danger is upstairs. Let's go check it out. Of course. go ahead and turn this off. Oh. Found some Comex. And we find Ella Ames. And we looted all her stuff when we looted outside, but here's the elusive Ella Ames and her backpack, which is both empty. We got all of their stuff. Psycho always comes in handy. We don't really need the fan. Let's see, I don't know that anything is in here. Well, some canned dog food. We don't really need that beer. All we would do would be sell it. We just have a few more minutes. Let's make our way out to the barn. And this will pretty much be wrapping up our video. If you're enjoying this and following along, hey, please give me a comment. Just to let me know how things are going for you. If there's anything else you'd like to see. Hey, and if you haven't gotten your shout out, let me know. I'd be more than happy to recognize you in the course of filming my next video. I do appreciate every single view. The channel is up over 60,000 views now. Not that I'm really expecting monetization. Of course, anything would be nice. Oh, a plan, but we know it. Well, I'll leave it for others. Let's see if I can make this without losing a lockpick. Yep, definitely be off camera buying some lockpicks. So we did locate one of the deceased Free Staters there. I assume she was victim to all these irradiated bugs. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna have time to... Well, let's just see if we can't at least get the location for Highland Marsh. See, am I heading in the right direction? Yeah. Uh-oh. Mire Queen. Well, let's see if we can take her out. We just found some Psycho. Might be time for... We got some buff tats. And we should have some Psycho tats. Oops. There they are. Come on. Well, we got some help from Mysterious Stranger. And let's see if we can... Oh, more Mire. There's our Mysterious Stranger. Oh. Come on.